It is finally done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. It is official. Alejandro Garnacho will be replaced by Matthews Cunha because he is leaving. It is now done, dusted. We knew it maybe already, but the confirmation is all we are waiting for. Several clubs are on red alert, I would call it, including Erik ten Hag's Bayer Leverkusen, interested in this Manchester United outcast. But what exactly does he think? I'm going to tell you about that. Just as I do think you're excited about when Mbeumo will be a done deal. I'll give you details of when that is likely to happen according to what's happening. But I first need to keep reminding you, fam, the internet is gold. Don't you waste this gold that you have, this golden opportunity for you to learn how the internet pays. Guys, it's the new way to go. Don't you look at the internet as anything else. Look at it as an opportunity for you to make crazy money that is going to change your life, regardless who you are, where you are, your education, your experience, everything. 1 hour is all I need for you to get to understand how it all works. I'm waiting for you. The number is down there on your screen. Now, Alejandro Garnacho is now official. He's going to be leaving Manchester United, as him and the club have agreed to part ways already, and now they are looking for options now. In fact, Garnacho himself is the one looking for options. Several clubs in the Premier League are believed to be interested in him. I'm sure you would guess what those clubs are. From Chelsea in London, definitely have wanted him since January. Arsenal are in a serious need for a wing on the left to balance up their flanks, with Bukayo Saka on the right, and someone matching or close to Bukayo Saka flying in from the left. Now, they have spoken about Nico Williams before. Rafael Leao has emerged. Rodrigo has been the front runner lately. Xavi Simons, but Garnacho, who has been proved in the Premier League, is there, available for 50 million, because Man United will be able to cash in, to pocket that. I think, honestly, Arsenal should be going all out for Garnacho. Of all the options they have, I feel like Garnacho could be the best one for Mikel Arteta. The age, the quality, I think he's there. It's just that the attitude might be a red flag for serious clubs, because according to what we got from inside sources, Amorim, even while he was publicly declaring to Garnacho that he's not needed at Man United, he even went ahead apparently and told him he hopes he finds a club. So whereas Premier League clubs are interested in him, there is no guarantee that they will get him. That's why even clubs outside, the likes of Napoli who wanted him, I'm sure clubs like AC Milan will be looking for a replacement for Rafael Leao, who put in his transfer request. Now, even the Bundesliga, Bayer Leverkusen, Erik ten Hag has worked with Garnacho before, loved the kid. Certainly, he would make sense for him to try and go and bid for him. If Bayer Leverkusen can afford, Leverkusen are selling a lot of players. They're going to sell Florian Wirtz for over 120 million quid, definitely. Then you look at a player like Frimpong. So certainly Leverkusen will have the money. Now, probably they got some compensation from Madrid for their coach, Alonso. So certainly they could have the money to try and afford a player like Garnacho. The thing though is, can Garnacho leave the Premier League at his age and go play football at Bayer Leverkusen in Germany? Unless there are no options for him in the Premier League, it might be a little difficult. But I think we may not care now where he goes. I think it's, for me, I would actually want him to stay in the Premier League at a team like Arsenal. I think it fits proper into Arsenal. I would want to see Garnacho at Arsenal. I hope they come for him. Please, Arsenal, come for him. We beat you with our own boy. We keep saying, our money is relying on our players. Heaven, Chido Obi, no. Come and take Garnacho. If you could take Sterling, what of Garnacho? Take him, please. Please bring the 50 million quid. We eat your money. You give this boy. You deal with him. We beat you at it. Amorim beats you to a title. Wouldn't that feel like heaven? So, anyway, so that's what's going on with Garnacho. He's leaving. It's confirmed. Meanwhile, Rasmus Hojlund is said to be interested in the Inter Milan deal. Of all offers he has listened to, it seems he's attracted to the Inter Milan project. I think he feels maybe because these are Champions League finalists, it looks like, I think it will feel like an improvement probably, or from Man United to Inter will feel like, but also Inter has got history. This is a big club. I think of all clubs interested in him, it should be the biggest. So certainly Rasmus Hojlund would be willing to go to such a club from his misery at Manchester United. Now, Brian Mbeumo, what's happening? Mbeumo, guys, is on the way. Mbeumo this week, that starts tomorrow. It is expected that things are going to move faster than ever, because now that United is cleaning out and publicly announcing which players are departing and all, certainly soon the arrivals will be announced. Usually clubs want to first clear the way before they make new announcements. Now this is what they're beginning to clear the way for. So they are sweeping the house for the visitors, or for the new owners. In fact, I should say they're not even visitors. They are cleaning the house for the new owners, and that is Brian Mbeumo and Matthew Cunha. So guys, it's so advanced with Brian Mbeumo. I think it's almost 88% or 90% done for him joining Man United. Maybe if he fails a medical, I mean, those are the few, that's the little 10%. Maybe he fails a medical, or maybe I don't know what could happen, really. A player wants United wants him, the valuation is close to what could happen, really. It's a matter of time. Guys, in a few days, Mbeumo is going to be confirmed as a Man United player, and my expectation is that they could be looking to unveil two of them, him and Cunha. Already, the Manchester United website is already talking a lot about Cunha. Of course, they are still putting him there, of course, in Wolves jerseys, because they are yet to get him and go into a photo shoot with him, probably, or even officially want to release it. But they have posted something about him. They have the outstanding Brazilian international squad, the opener, from a corner when Wolves beat United by 2-0. Do you have to mention that, you guys? Do you have to remind us how this boy scored a direct corner against us? Is it why you are quick to go for him? Man of the match in that game. But yeah, so Cunha is going to be following in line with a couple of legends at Man United, with the hope that he will be shining like most of those, the likes of Dwight York and the like. So guys, it's happening. We are beginning to see these arrivals coming. The clean out is started. Of course, expect more in the coming days about Marcus Rashford. A decision is expected to be made. Expect more about Anthony. Decision is going to be made. So guys, this coming week is going to be a week of nothing but serious business for Manchester United. That's where we are. Amorim is taking control of things. The things look promising. Manchester United is in business. I do not know what business you do on the internet, what you do, how you spend your time on the internet. What I do know is that this internet can change your life regardless where you are, who you are, what you've studied, whether you studied or not, how old you are. You can have your life changed forever because of this internet. You just need to understand how it pays. And that's exactly what I teach in just 1 hour. Short, precise, practical. How does the internet pay? What you too can do to earn from it. That's what I give you in just 1 hour of your time on Zoom from wherever you are. Hit me up, fam, and I trust you me. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. Subscribe, like, and share, and let me catch you later, fam.